Dorothy Fenelady McLean, Chairman and members of the Banning Redevelopment Committee and residents of Banning. I wrote this the other day. We're in the 11th hour to make a decision on the grand jury report regarding the Banning Cultural Alliance. Under number 7, the second line reads that the Alliance got a total of $806,503. Did you hear that? $806,000+. In listening to the attorney's response from the last meeting, I sensed that the Alliance was going to get off scot-free regarding having to pay back the $162,000 that the grand jury report said should have been paid to the city. In many different phrases, the grand jury's finding was that the Alliance had violated the contract. They were supposed to put up billboards to advertise the city, produce radio ads for Banning, produce in-flight publications, produce infomercials with money. None of this was done. This is why the grand jury found that the city must ask for the money back. It was January that I came before you asking questions regarding the Alliance audit, or what they call the audit. Many questions were asked, and it took almost 2 months to get answers. I asked for specifics relating to spending. The response lacked specifics. And in the response, it was noted that the Alliance paid for all the business ads in 5 past area performing artist playbills. I couldn't figure that out. Everybody else sells ads. The Alliance gave them away for free. Did they just have money to give away? I don't know. The Alliance hosted meetings that cost little or no money. They contributed little to the Banning coffers in 2009 in terms of sales tax revenue from art sales or from any other event. The people of Banning still do not know how the Alliance's money is spent. We're talking about $800 and something thousand. The report in tonight's packet states on page 36 the following: we believe that the new format for the Cultural Alliance already implemented prior to our receipt of the grand jury report addresses the concerns of the grand jury concerning the contractual accountability of the Cultural Alliance. When I came to the council in January and asked about a detailed report, your staff responded to me in March with the following, quote, staff continues to demand greater detail in reporting with little progress. Past progress, which continues, has been to report activities and expenditures in buckets or categories rather than a line-by-line reconciliation with actual supporting receipts, payroll records, etc., for expenses incurred. The 4-page budget that you showed tonight, it's kind of odd. I never saw a budget like this. It has the same amount on each page, $32,875, and then the numbers were filled in up to the top, and they all add up to the same amount. I don't get that at all. To me, it doesn't show the Alliance has changed their ways of reporting expenditures. The grand jury findings regarding the Alliance are valid, and if the grand jury did not have all the facts, then when the Alliance members testified before the grand jury, they should have set the record straight. What should the city in the future do in regards to the Alliance? The grand jury report stated emphatically that Banning should cease and desist and not give any more taxpayer dollars to the Banning Cultural Alliance. The report also recommended that the Alliance return $162,000. Again, I state, if the Alliance members were transparent and accountable organization, the money must be paid back to the city by the Alliance. That is the moral and correct thing to do. The Cultural Alliance is a political organization. They support the council members who vote for them. Mayor Botts, your wife is on the board of the Alliance. Chairman Robinson, your wife is a board member as well. Mayor Botts, you were even vice president of the Alliance before you ran for office. Councilmember Hanna, you have enjoyed the Alliance's support, with Alliance members throwing parties for you. So it's no wonder that you people will not vote for the Alliance to pay the money back, because the Alliance supports your political campaigns. I do not know how you three were even allowed to vote on Alliance money since you have close ties to the organization. Is that legal? I don't know. I read that last August, the Alliance engaged in direct political propaganda for 2 council members. They put on a special reception, followed by a 3-week so-called art exhibit so that the public could worship the talent of Mayor Botts and Chairman Robinson. It was called Hang the Politicians, and it was pure political propaganda. Then the Alliance director flat out lied to us when she said no city funds were used for the event. Now it turns out that this was all paid for by taxpayer money. Talk about the abuse of redevelopment money. Last time I looked, we were supposed to use redevelopment funds to remove blight, not fund the mayor and the chairman's political campaigns. I have a copy of that budget. It says right in there that there is money from the city that went to hang the politician. Shame on the Alliance for lying to all of us about the use of money. Shame on those people who support the Alliance. As a taxpayer of Banning, I am outraged. I demand that the Alliance pay back $162,000. People of Banning, get informed on what's taking place under the guise of good government. Go online to thebanninginformer.com All the articles are documented for validity. I have a copy of the latest article here to hand to the city clerk for everyone's reference. Come to the meetings, let the council know your view on what is taking place in Banning. Thank you.